I wanted to make a video really quick about The Last of Us. The Last of Us is extremely important to me. I love video games. I mean, who doesn't? Um, and I love Naughty Dog. Everything that they've ever put out, I have put so much time into playing. Whether it was Crash Bandicoot or Jak and Daxter, Uncharted, then The Last of Us. And I loved every single minute of every single game that I've played from them. And when I found out that The Last of Us 2 was happening, I remember I was sitting at work and I saw the announcement trailer and having a panic attack. And there wasn't a single moment of this shouldn't happen. It is about time. And I couldn't wait till the day that I could finally play it. And this Friday, I will finally be able to play it after years of waiting impatiently. And I can't wait to get my hands on it because once I start, I'm not going to stop playing it. I was spoiled, unfortunately, and even that didn't turn me away from the game. And because I feel for myself, The Last of Us, it's not a happy game. They're not happy games. It's very heart-wrenching. They're depressing, in a sense. There is hope, but it's bleak. It's a very dark game. And you can't expect things to go the way that you want them to. And I think that's what a lot of people are angry about. Or also the fact that they found out now that Ellie's gay, which I don't understand how that turns you away from the game in any way possible. And if that bothers you, then there's something wrong with you. And especially because Left Behind, if you didn't play that, obviously. I love every single bit of The Last of Us. And I remember the first time I played the first game, I was living in a basement and I had an old 1980s television that I specially set up with aux cords to get my PS3 to run on it. And I went out to Family Video and I saw that The Last of Us was on sale and I bought it. And I didn't stop playing that game until I finished it. And I bawled my eyes out constantly. And there were so many moments in that game that hit me hard, especially like back then. It was hard to get through certain moments, such as Sarah, and the moment where Ellie and Joel are on the farm, and those always stuck with me. And even now as a father, I play it, and it just hits so much harder, and there's nothing like it. I've never played a game in my life that has had such an emotional weight to it, where I can connect with characters the way that I connect with The Last of Us. And being that I get to finally continue that adventure with these characters, it's unreal. And it's something that I wish everyone could experience, and unfortunately, The Last of Us is only on PlayStation, so a lot of people can't experience it unless you have a PlayStation. Which, what I'm telling you is go get a PlayStation and play The Last of Us, because if you haven't played it, you need to play it. But there's so many moments, even about the first game, that is perfect. And even the winter moments of The Last of Us was always something I knew getting to that, oh man, this is going to be rough. Every single time. Because of how uncomfortable it is. And I know that The Last of Us Part 2 is going to destroy me in every way possible, and I can't wait. And I'm just really excited. I just need to make a video real quick just to talk about it, because not even movies can connect, like have characters that have such a connection the way that I have with The Last of Us. And that's something special. And that's something that Naughty Dog does really well, is having a way where you connect with these characters, like you did with Nathan Drake in Uncharted. And in The Last of Us, you have Joel and Ellie, and now you're going to have all these other characters that you get to go on this adventure with. And though it may be an adventure fueled of hate or revenge or whatever it may be, it's one that I'm excited to go on, and I can't wait to play over and over again, because I know that Naughty Dog has knocked it out of the park yet again, and I can't wait to see what they do next. So yeah, this Friday I will be playing The Last of Us 2, and I can't wait, because it's finally here. I just need to go nuts about The Last of Us. But thank you.